Annual Eurozone inflation dipped as expected to 2.2% in March, according to flash data from statistics agency Eurostat published Tuesday. The Tuesday print sits just below the 2.3% final reading of February. So-called core inflation, which excludes more volatile food, energy, alcohol and tobacco prices, edged lower to 2.4% in March from 2.6% in February. The closely watched services inflation print, which had long been sticky around the 4% mark, also fell to 3.4% in March from 3.7% in the preceding month. Recent preliminary data had showed that March inflation came in lower than forecast in several major Eurozone economies. Last month's inflation hit 2.3% in Germany and fell to 2.2% in Spain, while staying unchanged at 0.9% in France. The figures, which are harmonized across the euro area for comparability, boosted expectations for a further 25 basis point interest rate cut from the European Central Bank during its upcoming meeting on April 17. Markets were pricing in an around 80% chance of such a reduction after the release of the Eurozone inflation data on Tuesday, according to LSEG data. The easing of services inflation especially increased chances of an ECB interest rate cut, Jack Allen Reynolds, deputy chief Eurozone economist at Capital Economics, said in a note Tuesday. We think this decline, together with strong evidence that it will fall further, and continued weakness in the latest activity surveys, will be enough to prompt the ECB to cut interest rates by 25 BP again later this month, he noted. The European Union is set to be slapped with tariffs due in effect later this week from the U.S. administration of Donald Trump, including a 25% levy on imported cars. While the exact impact of the tariffs and retaliatory measures remains uncertain, many economists have warned for months that their effect could be inflationary. Separately on Tuesday, data also showed that the seasonally adjusted unemployment rate in the euro area in February hit 6.1%, continuing on its recent downward trend. Economists polled by Reuters had been expecting it to remain unchanged at 6.2%.